Man, today's UFC 297 press conference was freaking nuts, dog. It was insane, man. If you haven't watched the whole thing, I highly suggest you watch it, man. When Sean Strickland walked in, it was like Michael Jackson walked in. In Canada, the crowd couldn't stop cheering for him, bro. All I was thinking about, what is that report? I'm sure that reporter yesterday, the one that tried to bait Sean Strickland, right? Asking him the dumbest question, bro. Bringing something years back that has nothing to do, bro. Nothing to do with UFC 297 and MMA. I was wondering, I was like, what? I'm pretty sure he's in the crowd. I wonder what he thinks, because in my opinion, that question that he asked yesterday, that dumb question, bro, trying to bait Sean Strickland, that dumb question, trying to push his freaking woke agenda, completely backfired. It completely backfired. And all you have to do is watch today's press conference. All you have to do is go online, read the comments, read the posts, watch the videos. It completely backfired. And today, there's been a couple people today that are trying to cancel Sean Strickland. They're literally trying to cancel Sean Strickland. And it's the saddest, weakest thing ever. This is what I call him. I call him a Woku Super Saiyan 3 and 4. Not a Goku, not a Wokey. A Woku Super Saiyan 3. I'm about to show you a Woku Super Saiyan 3. And after that, I'll show you a Woku Super Saiyan 4. Because it's sad, bro. And it's, you know how they say, oh, it's disgusting. This is disgusting, bro. It's very sad, bro. Check this out.
A professional athlete just said some of the most disgusting anti-gay, anti-trans bullshit I have ever heard. And so far, he has faced 0 consequences. Like, his big money-making event is still set to take place, still at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and it's still in 2 days. So, TikTok? It might be time to do your thing. Let me tell you why. This human thumb, Sean Strickland, yeah, the guy in the Women Belong in the Kitchen t-shirt, so original. He is an MMA fighter. And yesterday, MMA journalist Alexander Lee asked him about disgusting comments he had made in the past about the LGBTQ community. Specifically that time that Strickland said if he had a gay son, it would mean he failed as a man. This seems like a guy who's super secure in his masculinity. Anyways, before Lee could even finish his question, Strickland launched into a gnarly tirade. Here's a taste. His comments were then praised on far-right messaging boards, where they said things like, absolutely savage, and I love this man, because there's nothing ballsier than attacking vulnerable, marginalized communities. Now that is brave. Beyond a handful of articles and some mixed commentary online, this dude has emerged from this totally unscathed. And my question about that is, what message are we sending to the trans community? What message does it send to the gay community? What message does it send to the far-right transphobes who are cheering this on and watching Scotiabank Arena welcome this human pimple with open arms? Is Toronto actually okay with this? My money's on no, so if you agree, I'd recommend you get loud about it. Because, call me crazy, I'm not cool with standing by while this chicken shit little bitch punches down.
So that was Woku Super Saiyan 3. Trust me, Woku Super Saiyan 4 is way worse, bro. Tell me that wasn't sad. All you have to do, like, this is what I wonder. Does she ever read her comments? I dare her to read her comments just because she's gonna melt. What is she doing? She's asking people on TikTok to cancel Sean Strickland. Bro, that's what's wrong. That's been what's wrong with this country and with this world. This whole cancellation BS, bro. This whole cancellation BS. That stupid reporter brought up something Sean Strickland said years ago. Sean Strickland has said the craziest stuff, bro. Has said the craziest stuff, just like we all have. If you step into someone's conversation, you're gonna hear the craziest thing, bro. But him, he wants to do it in this is who Sean Strickland is, bro. And she's saying, oh, look at that t-shirt he's wearing. Bro, do you guys not understand? Sean Strickland jokes around a lot, bro. He trolls a lot. If you take every single thing serious, then you get a Woku Super Saiyan 3. Do you guys remember when he wore this t-shirt? Sounds gay. I mean, they're actually selling this t-shirt, okay? Remember when, like, it's a joke, dog. It's a joke, man. Everything shouldn't be canceled. It's called freedom of speech, bro. You're calling to cancel UFC 297 because of that freaking reporter asked him a dumb question and he answered? Bro, the guy's in Canada. Sean Strickland's in Canada dissing Trudeau, bro. The same Trudeau that seizes bait. The same Trudeau that we've been hearing the craziest thing. What are these people? Communists? What is that girl? A communist? Are you kidding me, bro? We're in America. I don't know. I know Canada it's not as free as America, but if you would have heard the crowd the Canadian crowd is even sick of it. The Canadian people are even sick of it. That's why they were cheering so hard for Sean Strickland, bro. And it's because of people like that. It's because of people like this, bro. Because of people like this, bro. This is sad, dog. This is freaking sad, dog. But check this out. You guys want to see a Woku Super Saiyan 4? This is even more sad. Okay? This is even more sad. Watch this Woku Super Saiyan 4. This is cringe, bro. This is the most cringe thing I've ever seen. Check this out.
That is bullshit that we allow that. It's bullshit. And we can't ignore it. And we should. If there isn't gonna be a punitive measure, let's move on. Move the fuck on.
But there can't be a punitive measure, Mike, if the person in charge doesn't feel anything in the way of pressure. Like, there has to be the outrage and the reaction to it. Now, I understand that the reaction these days to the outrage is to simply say, you're too sensitive. You want to cancel me. This isn't freedom, you being outraged by every little thing. But this kind of speech is not a little thing.
He's wearing a T-shirt that says, women go back in the kitchen. Well, like, what are we doing? Like that's not, well, we haven't even touched on that. That's hatred of 40 years ago. We kind of got past that. And now we're just rehashing it because there has been a change. And it's the same people that asked for politics to be kept out of sports and have introduced this vile hatred into it while being platformed, while being legitimized as the former president of the United States sits next to Dana White, the head of their company, at big marquee events. It's just, as it's on ESPN. I asked Jimmy Pitaro, what gonads are you going to show me in this instance? Because that pay-per-view is on ESPN+. That is on ESPN+. And I know Disney is an inclusive company. I worked for it. You say nothing? You know what? You were right, Dan. I'll walk it back. End of the segment. I have to change my mind on something. I'm glad you made us play that video. Because while the UFC isn't going to do anything about it, I would challenge ESPN to make a public statement on this. Because that kind of hate is going over their airwaves. The Walt Disney Company. What are you, a chicken shit? That you allow this with impunity regularly, but it's never been this vile. The guy's wearing a T-shirt that says, women belong in the kitchen, a gun in every hand. Disney's a family company. Hell, Disney's a company. Take family out of it. This is revolting. You have that guy's last name on a pay-per-view. At the very least, condemn it.
Did you guys see him at the end? At the very least, condemn it. Dog, this is sad, bro. People are pushing for cancel culture. This is who people are, dog. This is who these people are, man. He's talking about the same Disney. The same Disney that has been losing billions on billions because families don't want to show their kids their movies or their cartoons or whatever. That same Disney. Bro, this is sad, man. This is horrible. Again, he brought up the T-shirt. Bro, Sean Strickland jokes around, dog. Go ask his wife or his girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, right? Go ask his girlfriend what kind of a person he is. This is freaking sad, man. This guy, like, who is this guy? Like, I see this guy. I know exactly who this guy was in high school. I know exactly who this guy was in high school. The people that didn't want to hang around. This guy was one of those people that people didn't want to hang around with. This is that same person, dog. This is freaking sad, man. I swear, dog. What kind of world are we living in, dog? But check this out, okay? In yesterday's, this is the last thing I'm showing you, okay? That was Woku Super Saiyan 4, okay? She's not a Woku. She's freaking based, okay? She is not a Woku, bro. Mara Bueno Silva, okay? She's fighting on Saturday at UFC 297. She is part of the LGBT community. She is part of she's in it. She's not an activist. She's not an ally like that guy says. She's in it, okay? She's part of the community. Listen to what she has to say, okay? Let's listen to her, because all these activists, they're angry with their whatever, but she's part of it. Now listen to this. She is asked about Sean Strickland. Check this out.
On a more sour note, Sean Strickland, he made a sexist comment about your fight with Raquel. I know you've responded. What will you say if you see him this week?
I love you, Sean.
Oh.
He's very funny.
Mayra Bueno Silva is in the LGBT. She's in there. She's not an ally. She's not one of these activists, these woke people. She's in there, okay? She's a lesbian. And you heard her. She has no problem because she's based. She understands. He's funny, bro. These people are out of control, man. These people are out of control, man. And they're trying to ruin the UFC, bro. The one company that freedom of speech exists, bro. The one company that freedom of speech exists, they're trying to ruin it. But as they see, you see the backlash. You know why? Because people are tired, bro. People are tired of cancel culture. Just because you like something, just because you accept something, doesn't mean I accept it. Just because I accept something doesn't mean you accept it. Everyone has different cultures, different backgrounds, different religions, came from a different country, came from a different whatever, bro, was raised different. Okay? Just because someone says something, you're not supposed to cry like that guy, bro. You guys saw the guy? You guys saw this guy, man? What the hell? You guys saw this guy the way he was, bro? And that girl, bro, are you kidding me, dog? Are you kidding me? Look, listen. Cancel culture is the worst thing ever. If you see cancel culture, even if someone says something bad about you, if someone says bad about me, right? I'll be like, okay, dog, cool. You believe that? Good for you, bro. If someone says something bad about you, you should never get to the point that you cry like this guy. You should never get to the point like you're that girl and trying to cancel the whole UFC 297 because Sean Strickland was asked some dumb bait question, bro, and he answered what he believes in, bro. That's it, man. This is sad, man. We should get this out of the UFC. We should get this out of the MMA because, like I said, UFC is the one company that freedom of speech exists, bro. And that's why the fans go so hard for the UFC and their fighters. As you saw today at the press conference, they try to bait Sean Strickland yesterday at the interview. And today at the press conference, Canadians, their own people, Canadians cheered so hard for Sean Strickland. Cheered so hard for Sean Strickland because they are based. People in general are based. There's a few rotten apples or whatever you want to call it that are always trying to cancel. Oh my God, look, Disney. Disney is a thing. Disney. Man, get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Never be like this guy. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and it'll mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the noti. Thanks so much for watching.